Hello campers, little update for me. This we've got running. We managed to investigate the oil issue. We found that some rubbers that needed replacing here have gone all hard. Placed the rubbers on the top of the oil strainer and has stopped sucking air from here. So we're now maintaining a nice 40 psi in the on the engine when it's running. Only problem with get rid of one problem, you end up with another problem. So what are the other problems that we've got going on at the moment? So she starts alright, but when she starts she runs coughing and spluttery. There's absolutely no throttle response on here. So by then retarding the distributor or magneto, we can get the unit to run a lot better. And when it runs lovely. It's got a good response on here. The only problem is when we stop it and go to start again, it won't start. We have to then reset the original timing on here. So it says to me something in here is not quite right. So maybe there's advanced weights that are stuck. Maybe the springs have gone loose and they're constantly advanced and it's not adjusting itself. So maybe something to have a look at in here. But the bigger problem, which is what I'm debating on my head gasket. I'm near as damn sure the head gasket's gone. When I popped the oil out the other day, it had water underneath the oil, so the water's obviously got in through the head at some point. So when I rebuilt this, I reused the copper gasket. I know it's not the ideal thing to do, but there were some forums that said yes, you can get away with doing it, use a certain type of sealant, which I did on the cylinder head. Thought I'd get away with it. It's certainly sealing from a combustion point of view, compression point of view. The engine runs lovely when it's at the right timing, but nonetheless, you can't have the water going in the oil. It's going to emulsify, not do what it's going to do, and it's going to blow the engine eventually. So the dilemma I've got is, do I try and sell it in the condition that it's in at the moment, or do I go through quite a bit of work to yank the top off of this again, and then have to put a head gasket on? Bearing in mind a head gasket for one of these things is about 100 quid. So it's putting another 100 quid in there. Am I going to get that money back from it if it's a running thing? Might be that I replace the gasket and it's not the gasket, it might be something else. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. What do I do? I think I'm going to take the magneto off and see whether I can pull that apart and see whether I can figure out what's going on with that. But I might have to think a bit more on whether or not I take the head gasket off of this and do that. It might be that I say, right, I've done as much as I can. I'm going to pass it on to the next owner to do that last little bit of tinkering and fettering and that last bit of money in, so that they get something that they really want. So we shall see. We'll have a look at the magneto and see what's going on there.